What's going on, everybody? We're back. We're back at Dream Creek, right down the street from my house, 1 block away. And we're just doing some panning today. I already got one pan in. I only brought the Yabby pump, the pan, and that's it. So let me give you a look and see what that first pan looks like. It's pretty gracious, guys. Dream Creek. Okay, there we go. That's one pan in right here at Dream Creek. Look at all them specks. There's quite a bit. There's a line right up on top. A lot of small specks of gold, guys. So we're here. We're at the Dream Creek doing some panning. Let's get right to it. All right, that's the waterfall. You can see all the water right here coming. That thing, it's rushing all year long. It doesn't even freeze in the winter. I got a bunch of boulders and stuff built up right here. It's drop zone. Take a look at the hole where I'm digging. That's where I stuck the Yabby pump in. Let's get another pan, and I'll show you guys. All right, there's a look at the material right there. Check that out. It looks really good. Pulling up a bunch of quartz, getting it down to the bottom. That Yabby pump, sorry guys, that Yabby pump works great. Sucks everything right off the bottom. No need for the shovel. Especially when I'm digging between boulders and rocks like that, it's hard to get the shovel in there. So that Yabby pump works great. Sucks everything right up. Let's get that panned out. Let's see what we got, you guys. As usual, there's a ton of black sand in that. Some nice heavies. All them little rocks and stuff, ironstone, hematite, all heavy material. Underneath all that black sand will be all the gold. Let's continue. Yep. Check it out, you guys. Another line right up at the top, scattered about. That's the next pan. I'm gonna stay at that spot, and we're gonna keep going. Pretty sweet, really small, but there's quite a bit. All right, everybody. I've been panning around. What I'm doing here, I have a little bucket right behind me. I'm collecting all my black sands. I'm just panning down, speed panning about 3 or 4 pans to the black sand, dumping it in the bucket, not even checking for the gold. Already test panning that spot right behind me. There's gold there. There's actually gold scattered throughout all of here. I test panned throughout the area. Some spots have a little bit more specks than others. Got my boy back there messing with the Yabby pump. He's loving it. Water's kind of cold here in Colorado now. Still tolerable though. We're still out here. But what I'm gonna do is finish up all that, and then I'm gonna keep panning right in this spot right there, and then I'm gonna pan somewhere up in there. There's some, I got a really good decent pan up in there also. But I'm gonna finish classifying all this down. I'm gonna get as much black sands as I can. Here's some of it already in the bucket. I'm gonna try to fill up as much as I can, get back to the house, and then we'll see the cleanup. I'm not sure exactly when I'll do the cleanup, but what I'm really trying to do is collect as much black sands as possible, so that way it's getting cold here now. I can have some concentrates and some stuff I can do during the winter time over in the garage back at the house where it's warm. I'm gonna get back to it, get a bunch of it as much as I can. If I see anything really good in the pan, I'll show you guys. I will get a cleanup on some of these concentrates. I probably won't do it all because I'm trying to fill a bunch of it up so I can have enough to last throughout the winter and stuff. So I'll be back here again. But all right, guys, hope you like it. If there's something good in the pan, I'll show you guys, and we'll get to it. Still at it, everybody. I think I found a good spot. Let's take a look. So this right here, right outside, this is not an inside bend, this is the outside bend. But when the waters flood, water's coming this way, and it's dropping off a lot of material over here, a lot of sand and stuff. Right up in here, it starts to get gravelly and everything. I did a couple test pans right here. There was a few specks, but I noticed right here, and all this sand and stuff, take a look at that, you guys. That's a layer of blackness, black sand. So I think that looks really good. So I threw some in the pan right there. I'm gonna pan that out and see if there's any gold. All right, everyone, we're all done and finished up here. here's a look at the black sands, all the concentrates I got. It's really not much, everybody. So, I mean, it is quite a bit for just panning around and stuff, but I've always only seen a couple little specks here and there. There's a little bit of gold in it. This is not one of my greatest spots. This is Dream Creek. The only reason why it's Dream Creek is because not of the gold, but because how close it is to the house, and there is gold here. You know, I do pretty good. I have other better spots. My other spot, Left Hand Creek, the St. Vrain, get good gold over there. I will be going back over there, you guys, right on. But there it is, all the black sands. I didn't really count how many pounds I was doing. I was just getting busy, dumping them in the bucket. I was seeing gold. I was panning it back every so often. So, like I said, it's not many specks. There is gold here, not in an abundance. It's all flood gold, really small. But you never know. I could have put some down in the pan like normal. There could be more gold than I was seeing. But, yeah, this is Dream Creek because of the distance away from the house. You know, it's really convenient, really nice. There is gold here in this creek. It's not Dream Creek because of the gold, but because of the convenience. All right, guys. Do like, share it, subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you guys like this kind of stuff, or if you want to see some more of him doing his dance. That'll be awesome. All right, guys. Till the next one. See you later.